We're in the third season of the rebuild at Charlton, and last season was quite successful in terms that we managed to retain our status in the Championship, and we've already started this season, and it started quite well. Just a few brief updates, really, just to see where we are and if anything's changed. Nothing's changed in regards to tactics, philosophies, and approaches to games. Players have been brought in with a bit more quality, allowing us to play a little bit more of a shorter passing game rather than that direct style. But apart from that, the team is pretty much the same first 11 with the additions. We managed to get rid of some of the deadwood that contracts were up, so they were released. So some of the players that we brought in that I feel are going to give us a better impetus this season, some better quality, and again allow us to play a bit more shorter passing game in between the lines. So we got Lucien Agami, who we picked up on a free. And again, like I say, it's a little bit more control, better passing stats, overall a better rounded player, and also his best role is the Mazzala, which obviously we play in our system in both systems, whether it's the diamond or it's the free up top. So definitely a great acquisition, and then again it just increases some value to the team because obviously we got him on the free. He is valued at 16.5 million. So when we do sell, if we sell, there's some money to be made to be reinvested. So that was one of the players, which was a real good pull. Another player who we also got was Lee Hung-ju, against a South Korean. Brought him in on a free again, and it's just to give us a little bit more creativity in the final third there. As you can see, he can play midfield or he can play cam. So again, some more options depending on exactly where and how we want to play and the opposition. So that's another good signing, and 17 million he's valued at. So again, looking at the value of the player, some more assets to help grow the finances, and if we do manage to push to the Premier League, at least we have some sort of sellable assets and stuff that we can build upon and try and be able to be a sustainable club there. So yeah, again, another signing, happy with that. And again, we got Nathan Skytia from Finland, another cam, if you like, his preferred role, but can play in midfield, more creativity, so just will allow us to play further up the field, make better options. We create a lot of chances due to the system and the formation, but I feel that adding those two quality players in more advancing roles with better creativity is going to be a lot more beneficial, a lot more chances, and hopefully with some of the strikers we brought in, we can be even more clinical. So yeah, again, on a free, and value's not so high, but again, it's just another bit of quality to bring into the team, just to be able to rotate as well, because obviously Championship is a long season and it does take its toll, and have been getting quite a few injuries previous season. So yep, we're happy with that. And then who did we brought in again? Kroos. So we got Raymond Kroos from Latvia. He's a real decent striker, especially at Championship level. We brought him in on loan. I did have a look at buying him, but I think there was a bit of an issue with sort of his wages that he demanded. So we brought him in on loan. We'll see how he gets on. And yeah, he's already scored 4 goals already in total overall, so he's having a good season so far. Just literally, he's getting rotated and stuff in between Marley, Burn, and of course, where is he? And of course, Fraser Hornsby, who was top goal scorer last season, had an unbelievable season. Let's have a quick look at him. He was injured, or he's just coming back from injury now. But last season, he had an unbelievable campaign. It really did help us keep our status in the top flights. You can see there, 43 games, 20 goals, 3 assists. Real top quality for us. So that's what we were saying about bringing in those kind of attacking players, those flair players, to allow us to be able to create better chances, and when we believe in the guys to be able to finish the chances off that are creative for them. Now, there's a couple of players here that I bought in that I can't actually get a work permit for because I'd already used up the spaces in the team. But what we did is we sent them immediately on loan, with wages being covered and excess money being paid on top of that. So as a business model and looking at the financial aspects of it, I think it's a great decision. This guy here, we bought him for free, Cass O'Dental. Yeah, you know, if I could have got him in the team, I would have done. I mean, unfortunately we had to sell Mitchell. His release clause was triggered, and that basically meant that he had to go. So we brought him in as cover, and unfortunately we were unable to get him in the team without sort of removing some of the other players with the permits. So we thought best decision was send him out on loan and see where we go from here. And the other guy here, which is Matteo Muri, which I really did actually want to put him in. Again, same sort of issue. So he's had to go out on loan. Both players bought in on a free, both increased in value. So now hopefully after the season we can have a look, see where we're at, and decide whether it's to integrate them to the squad by removing someone else, or whether we sell them and make a profit. So yep, that's that, and we're happy with that. And the one sort of young player that I'm sort of pinning my hopes on is Kieran Lloyd. It's been phenomenal for me. Now he played for me, I think I gave him his debut at 15 or 16 in the League One, and ever since then he's just been flying. Just a fantastic player. He's worth 10.5 million as we speak, 17 years old. So really gonna kind of pursue him and try and push his development and see how far we can push him and how well he can do. But yeah, that's someone that we do pin our hopes on, and hopefully he will do well. So yeah, that's where we're at in the games in the season so far. As you can see, we are sitting in 6th place on 11 points, which ain't too bad. And the last couple of games we've won, so it's all moving in the right direction. As I spoke about tactically, we are keeping the same formation. The only thing that we have done is to play a bit more shorter passing, so looking to be a bit more safer and a bit more controlled, having players that can comfortably receive and pass the ball. That will definitely help us in build up and stuff like that, so we won't be have to be so direct and unsafe within the passing. And then out of possession, we've moved the guys up higher up the pitch to be more compact, to push the team back, and also a bit more pressing to win the ball high up, and hopefully have people in the right spaces to turn those counter-attacks into actual opportunities. And also we're just trying to direct teams and trap them inside where the bulk of our players are, where the more compactness is. We don't want to push them out wide, we want to bring them inside. And so far so good. So we're all looking good, and it's just going to keep on pushing. I don't feel that we've got enough this season to get promotion, or even, we might be able to have a run up to the playoffs, but it's a long way to go, and I feel that there's a few more key positions that probably need addressing. Mostly speaking, would probably be defensively. At the moment I'm playing Jackal, who I rate quite highly. It's a nice pacey centre-back that allows us to push the line high. But his partner at the moment is in between Lloyd Jones, who's a decent enough player, and then we got Ness. Here we are. Lucas Ness, again, decent enough player. But ultimately, if we're going to get promotion and look to push up higher and to our aspirations, I think that better quality centre-backs will be needed. But apart from that, everything is going well, and it's just onwards and upwards. It's keep this trajectory, keep pushing, keep improving, and hopefully we'll start to see the progression towards the Premiership in no time at all.